Hi there! Today's lesson is fluency. At the end of today's lesson, you should be able to read class-appropriate stories and poems and identify values and lessons in given stories and poems. Today, we will read a story about Mother Teresa of Calcutta and a poem titled The Terrible Thing About Cindy. Mother Teresa came from Albania, a very poor country, and went to India as a nun. Although some people in India are rich, she realized that many still lived in terrible poverty. This made her sad, and she knew she must try to help. So she established an organization called the Missionaries of Charity. Mother Teresa and the nuns who helped her opened over 50 homes for orphans, and in many other places they fed and took care of the very poor people who could not help themselves. Even after Mother Teresa died, she is still talked about alongside her good deeds. The moral lesson of this story is that you should always do good to and for others, because a good name is far better than riches. Remember, when reading a story or passage from a book, you should always pay attention to the story to know if you would have new words and then understand the passage or the story well, so as to know the lesson the passage or story is passing across. Now, let us identify the values and lessons from a poem. Here we go. The terrible thing about Cindy is she packs a powerful punch. I learned this yesterday at school when I tried to take her lunch. I had only meant to tease her to make her squeal and twist. The last thing I expected was a calculated fist. She sucks me in the stomach, she's more than slightly deft, and she sent me tumbling to my knees as she snatched her lunch and left. After that, I was quite sorry. I had tussled with a pro. I wish my friends had told me that she practiced taekwondo. The moral of this poem is that bullying someone does not pay. And with that, we have come to the end of today's lesson. Today, we read about Mother Teresa and a poem titled The Terrible Thing About Cindy. Now, it's assessment time. See you in the next lesson.